What's up guys, Leroy coming at you with Happy Trailers. Let's do another comparison video. Today I've got in front of me the PJ LY Hydraulic Dovetail and the Diamond C FMAX212 with the Hydraulic Dovetail. Let's check these things out. All right, let's start up in the front comparing the two couplers. The Diamond C has got this 30,000 pound sleeve lock style coupler. Simple to use. The PJ trailer has got the 30,000 pound Demco coupler. Simple flip of the latch, lock position, unlock position, super easy to use coupler. Definitely love it. Now if you're gonna look at the neck, both PJ and Diamond C have the one-piece engineered I-beam neck. This PJ, you've got the spare tire mounted up in the neck. On Diamond C, that's a little different. As you can see, there is no spare tire in the neck. With Diamond C, they have re-engineered that. You'll see the spare tire is hidden there underneath the trailer, so it drops down like a spare tire on standard pickup would. A little easier to access that thing. We're going to look at jacks on both trailers. You've got 12,000 pound Pro Series jacks on the Diamond C and also 12,000 pound Ram jacks on the PJ. Both are just single speed jacks, pretty standard. Let's check out the toolbox on the PJ. So your toolbox has got the chain rack inside, or the chain hook. Toolbox on the Diamond C. This is your crank handle for the spare tire. And then it's got an integrated chain hook system on the front. You guys can see this. A little fancier chain hook section there in the toolbox. Retractable steps. Retractable steps. Let's talk about one of the biggest differences, the biggest features that everybody talks about, the frame itself. With PJ trailers, you've got the 12-inch I-beam with the twist guard. Let's see if I can show you that here as well. It's going to be the big tube that you see going crossways right there. So this is a 12-inch I-beam structural steel frame on the PJ. Now with Diamond C, you see a 16-inch engineered I-beam frame. I'll show you what that looks like over here. As you can see, engineered to fit the axles. Definitely a much more sophisticated frame design on the Diamond C compared to PJ. Looking at the PJ trailer, this one's got a winch plate that is added up here. If you can kind of see where I'm at. In between the risers, it's got the holes in it already, and it's ready to be wired in. Now let's hop over to the Diamond C. You also see a winch plate on this one, but it's also a tray. If you don't have a winch in this one, it can be used as a chain tray up here as well. And Diamond C also integrated the receiver, so if you ever do a winch that is on a receiver, you can put that in right there too. Now I did say that the PJ has a 12-inch I-beam frame, while the Diamond C has a 16-inch engineered frame. Let's check out the differences in deck height. All right, PJ first. Right above the axles, 33-inch deck height. Now right here, Diamond C, right above the axles, I'd call that a 35-inch deck height, just underneath it. Just barely taller deck height here on the Diamond C. All right, let's talk about the dovetails. With PJ, you have a 10-foot long hydraulic dovetail. This one's got blackwood on the outer deck, just for added traction. On the Diamond C, they have a 12-foot long hydraulic dovetail. This one also has the blackwood plastic on the outer deck, along with some traction cleats above the plates here and on the very edge of the tail. Let's bring these tails down and check out some differences. All right, I'm gonna start with the PJ. So with the 10-foot hydraulic dovetail on the PJ, you do have a lock lever right here. So we first have to pick up the tail just a little bit to release that lever. Lever released, and we can bring the tail down now. Boom. So, tail is down. Obviously, you've got a full width ramp at this point. Very easy to use. Let's compare that with the Diamond C. Okay, so this is the Diamond C 12-foot hydraulic dovetail, and here's the toolbox for it. With Diamond C, you've got the same wired remote, but kudos Diamond C, it actually also comes with a standard Bluetooth wireless remote, which is super nice. The other thing about Diamond C's hydraulic dovetail, there is no lock lever. It is an auto-locking hydraulic dovetail, so I don't first have to unlock this swinging lever before the tail will work. Let's do it. Okay, for reference, I've got these things parked fairly close together where you can see I've only got a few feet difference anyway from one to the other before the breakover point on the tail. Diamond C's 12-foot long dovetail definitely wins with load angle. That extra 2 feet makes all the difference. As you can see here, it breaks over right in front of the rear wheel and actually tucks up all the way down underneath there and gives it the best angle possible. For comparison, the PJ dovetail breaks over quite a ways behind the rear wheel. Definitely a big difference there in where the wheels can be placed. Okay, so let's talk about weight and what we can put on these hydraulic dovetails. On the PJ, this tail has a 10,000 pound weight lifting capacity. It's powered by two 5-inch cylinders, so you can put 10,000 pounds of weight on this tail and it will still lift it up. But you have to remember as well that you can't have 10,000 pounds of weight on the tail for highway use. They do say that they only want 4,000 pounds of weight on the tail for highway use, just because it is its own separate frame. It's not attached to the trailer, right? So there is that weight restriction. Now on Diamond C, you do have this 12-foot long hydraulic dovetail. You've got that same 10,000 pound weight lifting capacity, but you can also haul 10,000 pounds of weight on this tail as long as it's evenly distributed, just because of how this tail is designed. I'll show you the hinge system underneath it as well. But once again, a little more engineered and can handle a little bit more weight. So there is that. And the biggest question, what does it cost? All right, so PJ, 40-foot long hydraulic dovetail with these options on it. This one is priced at $30,400. Meanwhile, the comparable Diamond C trailer, very similar options, 40-foot long with the 12-foot hydraulic dovetail. This one is priced at $34,475. So you're looking at a $4,000 difference between the two. Definitely some different features on both. Some good, some better. The choice is yours, whatever makes you happy. Both are available. Come check them out, take one home. I hope this video helped in showing what exactly the different features are between the PJ and the Diamond C with their gooseneck flatbeds with the hydraulic dovetail. There's definitely a whole lot more depth that you can get into these. Let me know if I missed something. Let me know if you have questions. But as always, I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you again for the next one.